Howdy. Hello. And hello. 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 Whoa. You guys are just coming in like, not like that though. Anyway. How is everyone doing tonight? Or today? I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but where I am, it's nighttime. It is 10:19 where I am at. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine. All right. That's good. Oh, that's terrible. Hello, Justice. Well, I'm glad to have all you guys here. So, let's take a vote. This thing is huge, by the way. Alright, got 3 options here. I can do a random sketch. I can work on a 2 sides of the same story comic page. Or I can work on a Trials comic page. Okay, we got 1 vote for 2 sides. I'm sorry about your back. My mom would know exactly how you feel. We got 1 vote for Trials. Anyone else? Place your votes. Place your votes. Yeah, Mom. I'll take care of it. Got another vote for 2 sides. I was just watching iZombie. I just finished up season 3. It was crazy. Trials. It's neck and neck. Well, I know I won't need this out. Let's just decide between 2 sides of the same story or Trials. When I come back, I'll count the votes. Yeah, set it on your bed. No problem, Bob. Sit. Tell you what, I'll do both. I'll do a page of one comic and then a page of another comic. I'll switch it up. For right now, I'll work on Trials. Okay, hang on. I need to check back at the recent pages so I can remember where I was going. Yeah, I was almost done with this one page anyway. I'm gonna grab my MP3 player. Hang on. Tangled earbuds are the freaking worst. I'm the biggest fan of Septiceye. Watch him play Just You and I. Goat Simulator, Happy Wheels, and so many more. Raise those whips, I want to see them fly by. Up plush them floating eye. Top of the morning to you lads. High fives all around. This crazy green herd Irish dude. So many videos to view. Oh boy, I cannot choose just one for the queue. It's fine, I'm sure I'll be alright. Cause Septiceye puts up a fight. And after this, we'll watch some PewDiePie. The game that I was playing? You mean Nancy Drew and the Haunted Carousel? Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, what about it? Hang on, I'll be right back. Just tell me what you were going to say and I'll see it when I get back. My mom needs me. I do. Oh, stop trampling all over my candy. I still want to finish that. Sorry, had to get my doggos. Hello. How is it that you are better than me at? What is DWR? I swear, no one speaks English on the internet. I don't know if you can see this properly, but it's a... hang on. It's a... that is a Big Time Rush. I don't know if anyone knows that band or remembers it from, like, Nickelodeon. How am I better at drawing? Why does everyone ask that? Ooh, I'm gonna listen to a freaking sad song because I want to torture myself. Not really. I see people like you every day. Alright, let's work on this. Okay, this is a page. I was working on it in school. It's basically, I don't know why I made her face like that, but it's basically just Lammy being all bitter, and she's basically bad-mouthing herself. Not like that. It's, she's just losing confidence in herself, that's all. Sound of your voice, I'm never as far away as I seem. Soon we'll be together. We'll pick up right where we left off. Paris, London, Tokyo. It's just one thing that I gotta know. Tuck you in every night on the phone. Tuck you in I can hardly take another goodbye. Baby, won't be long. You're the one that I'm waiting on. This song is so freaking sad. It's about a long distance relationship and how it doesn't often work out. Something like that. This was around the time where one of the band members' girlfriends in the show was leaving for like an around the world thing. First of all, I don't believe in bad luck, but go ahead, tell me. Missy, trying to escape our way. She looks so guilty. You need to be strong. I see your video. You mean you see Flippy? Because in the thumbnail I used for this video, that's not Flippy. Oopsies. Yeah, the person in the thumbnail that I chose for this video, that's not Flippy, if that's what you're implying. I haven't drawn Mr. Pickles in a while, so it feels kind of weird drawing him right now. Thank you, Floor, for clearing that up. Guys, the person in the thumbnail for this video is not Flippy. It is an OC of mine. Yeah, her name is Olive. She's an OC of mine. She's in my AU, she's Cuddles' cousin. And actually she is deaf, meaning she can't hear. Yes, I am. Do you guys even pay attention to my channel at all? Does anyone ever pay attention to what I'm doing at all? Do you just seriously not pay attention? I literally make Happy Tree Friends comics. Yes, I do. I swear, people do not pay attention nowadays. They have to have everything spoon-fed to them. Like me. How to entertain your autistic child. Put a small spinning object in front of them, spin it around, and in no time they'll be entertained and they'll say, "Oh, look, it spins!" That's pretty much how my brain works. Because earlier my mom showed us this okay, you know what a Keurig coffee maker is? It's like this automatic coffee maker where you can put these little cup things with powder in them in the coffee maker. You can push it shut and it'll make the coffee. And we have one of those things. We have one of those Keurig coffee makers, and it makes a lot more than coffee, let me tell you. And should we have like one of these little spinny things, one of these little spinning display case things where we can put those little powder filled cup things and it spins around. And my cousin and I we were really interested in it earlier. We were watching it spin. We were just like, and then my mom just pretty much lifted it and took it away. And she's just like, "All right, autistic children." My mom basically made a joke about how, yeah, that's how you entertain autistic people. Ooh, look, it spins. Then charge your phone or whatever it is you're watching this on. I believe that you guys pay attention. It's just that sometimes you guys ask really, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to be mean, but sometimes you guys ask really dumb questions. And I know that they say that there's no such thing as a stupid question. I say that's wrong. 100% you can ask a stupid question. All right, I finished up that page. Now I'll work on a two sides page, and then I'll work on a trials page, and so on and so forth. That's funny, Floor. That's some funny stuff right there. Plop. This chair is the bane of my freaking existence. Okay, hang on. I need to see where I left off. I don't remember what I was doing with this page. I just hope that what I'm doing right now is what I was going to do before. Sometimes I forget what I was going to draw on a page. Like, I start, but I'm just like, what do I do now? Yes, pizza. Hey, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just ranting about how all I hear is stupid questions. Like, what is going on with this world? Also, any of you guys out there know about the whole attack on Pearl Harbor thing? It was basically something that happened in the 1940s in Hawaii. Japan bombed something in Hawaii called Pearl Harbor, and a lot of people died. A whole lot of people died. Some people's bodies are still at the bottom of the ocean. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they made a film in 2001 to document what happened about the attack on Pearl Harbor. it's a docu-fiction thing where it depicts actual events, but it also has twist events too. And I cried, okay? I cried a lot because I kept repeatedly saying, I don't understand. I don't understand how anyone can be so cruel because Japan pretended to be friends with the US and then they just sneak attacked us and bombed Pearl Harbor. Because my mom says it's because they wanted to be the bigger country. They were basically a bunch of hungry megalomaniacs. And that's someone who has an obsessive desire for power. You had fish for dinner, huh? I had SpaghettiOs for dinner. Super healthy, I know. But it's not the worst dinner. Oh, I'm sorry about your cat. But yeah, I just don't understand how someone can be so cruel. Like, seriously, I do not understand. You didn't eat dinner, Justice? That's not really healthy. I love dinner. I love dinner a lot more than breakfast, which doesn't say a lot because I don't typically eat breakfast. Hey, all you Happy Tree Friend fans in the chat, the character is Splendid. How do you feel about him? Because I'm drawing him right now. I just want to hear what your guys' opinions are on him. I can barely hear myself talking because I've got both earbuds in and the volume is. What's my favorite song? I don't know. I have way too many favorites. Uh, I like recently I've been listening to Animals by Nickelback a lot. So I'd say for now that's one of my top favorites. Oopsies. I'm asking what your opinion is on Splendid the Flying Squirrel from Happy Tree Friends. Oopsies. Sometimes I can never get these proportions matched up. Yeah, I like any episode that has Splendid in it because she's so cute. Except the episode Breaking Wind. That episode was just gross. Ooh, I love this song. Well, I mean, Splendone isn't technically his brother. I guess you could say they're kind of brothers. But the reason why Splendone exists is because the meteor containing Splendid's DNA, I guess you'd say, hit that mirror in space, and that's why he exists in the first place. So they're not technically brothers, but yeah, I do know about Splendone. That is a dumb question. That's cool. Except it's not because I don't watch Breaking Bad. But that's cool for people who like it. But I don't watch Breaking Bad. I'm not allowed to. My mom says that the plot is dumb. I ask myself that question every day. What's the point? If you say so. My mom doesn't let me watch it. She thinks that the plot is stupid. I've seen a little bit of The Walking Dead, and I've seen some bits and pieces of the video games too. Cause we can party like a weekend. You got me thinking we can be a thing. Yeah, I know, you know, I got your heart pumping. I know, you know, we got something. Thank you, I appreciate that. Now, excuse me while I draw these clouds. You mean The Lion King? Yeah, I've heard about the trailer. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't found time. Yes, I like Five Nights at Freddy's. I've played some of the games. And actually, I have a stupid charger. That is my Circus Baby poster. I paid for that with my own money. You got me thinking we can be a thing. Yeah, I know, you know, I got your heart pumped. Because something wrong, Justice? Squirrel Boy is upset. That's okay. You don't always have to have the best merch to show that you're a fan of something. I mean, it's cool, but I honestly think the best appreciation you can show is your verbal appreciation. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't keep up with that kind of stuff. I keep up with Steven Universe and other nerdy crap. Go and shake it up, what you gotta lose. Okay. It's the only life you've got, so you gotta live it big time. I know you can't hear this song right now, but it's so awesome. Oh, it's cold in my room. No, that looks a little weird. I'm trying to visualize this pose in my head, and it's not going very well. Ooh, not exactly what I was going for, but maybe just a little bit better. All right. Yeah, I know. I'm excited for Steven Universe. I forgot how much I love Big Time Rush. No, I don't want to listen to slow songs. Uh, Evanescence. Oopsies. Me too. I will also do that. I will also do that very same thing. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Feed my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Classic song. When did this come out again? 2003. Jeez. I was only 3 years old when this song I was only 3 years old when this song came out. I'm gonna have a Twizzler. I need my Twizzlers for this shit. Yep, Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. You can kind of see the album cover, or at least the outline of it. I've had this MP3 player for like maybe 6 years. Look how beaten up it is. Like there's tape on the top and there's part of it missing and it's all scratched up. I didn't miss much. You just missed me reciting an old song. Dead by Daylight, huh? I think I've heard of that game once or twice. What do I know? I don't play games like that. I don't play all those dark, gritty games. I play games like Sonic and Mario. What did I do on Thanksgiving? Well, I did help cook dinner. We had mashed potatoes and gravy, turkey, of course. We had some dinner rolls, green bean casserole, one of my mom's specialties. Delicious. There were a lot of people. There was my mom, me, my sister, 3 of my cousins, my aunt, another one of my aunts, my great uncle. I like cranberry juice, not cranberry sauce, but that's a very interesting favorite food. I personally like mashed potatoes. Delicious. You know that marshmallow fluff that that marshmallow company makes? You know, marshmallow fluff is like 100 years old. Looking good so far. There we go. Oh yeah, we also had sweet potatoes. I'm not a big fan of those though, so I didn't eat any. We also had pumpkin pie, but I don't like pumpkin pie either, so I didn't eat any. We also had corn. I love corn. Corn is also the name of a band. Maybe. Didn't mean to put a comma there. I don't know what that means. Just justice, I don't know what that means. It's kind of like Wi-Fi, huh? That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure because I'm just like, I know I've heard the term hotspot before. Where have I heard it? Yeah, it's like Wi-Fi, huh? Okay. Thank you. I don't know. You can talk about whatever you want as long as it's not offensive and it actually makes sense. I don't know. What did you do? What did you do for Thanksgiving, Justice? You can talk about what you did for Thanksgiving. You can talk about what I'm working on. We can talk about what's been going on in our lives. Just try to put it in a context that makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, please explain what you're talking about. Yes, thank you, Floor. All right, that's another page done. I freaking love the awkward head pats between Lumpy and Flippy in that one scene. Okay. Oh, I hate being sick. Actually, I haven't been sick in a while, but I do know that I don't like being sick. Yep, runny noses. I've had them before. Okay. This is my last piece of paper. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. This is the last piece of paper. Then I need to pester my mom to go buy more printer paper. What am I doing for Christmas? Well, we did get the tree set up not too long ago, and I don't know what we're doing for Christmas. Let's just wait a little bit and see what'll happen when Christmas comes around. We're gonna definitely watch Christmas movies. We already have been watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman. All childhood favorites of mine. Oh, visiting your grandma on Christmas Eve. I have I have the best memories of Christmases with my grandma. I would just because I actually used to live with my grandma when I was really little, and that place was my home. I I would leave cookies and hot chocolate out for Santa. I would leave carrots out for the reindeer. I would wake up, the cookies and hot chocolate would be gone, carrots would be gone sometimes, and I would write a letter to Santa on special paper. I would go to the mall and sit on Santa's lap, tell him what I wanted for Christmas. And I was always shy every year because each year I saw Santa, I was always so shy and nervous because I was worried I would mess it up. Oh man, I was such an energetic kid around Christmas. At least I think I was. I don't remember. But just thinking about my childhood's got me choked up. And when I'd wake up, there'd also be presents under the tree. I'd always dive straight for the big ones and also the small flat rectangle ones because I knew those were either movies or video games for me. I would always look forward to getting a new DS game as well. I would always look forward to Christmas. And recently, Christmas, it doesn't really have the same feel. It just kind of feels like a thing we have to do. Meanwhile, when I was a child, it was just a thing that we did do, that we loved doing. Mom says I need to learn to appreciate it in a different way because I'm trying to appreciate it like I'm still a kid, when in reality, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm pretty much an adult at this point. Oh, Nintendo Switches. Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo. It's just the thing about game systems, it's like every time you get a new cool game system, it's like the hottest thing for a few months. And then all of a sudden they have these new things that you want, and then the other thing that was barely played with, it just gets forgotten. I hate that. I know, business is business, and we gotta keep making new stuff to sell. We're gonna update it with all the coolest features. But it's not really fair to it's not really fair to people like me who just want because it would be so cool if I had all the game systems that I wanted, all the games that I wanted to play, and I could fit it all into one. But life doesn't work like that. I miss classic systems though, like Nintendo 64s and GameCubes and all that crap. I miss that stuff. Nothing like the classics, I always say. That's good. Hmm. Ooh, One Direction. This is a classic song. You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. 2012, jeez. Oopsies. I just hate when I'm getting into a rhythm and then all of a sudden I get out of it. I trusted you, One Direction. Oh, I've done Secret Santa a few times in school. It was like a required project. Why can't I get this right? It's so annoying. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, oh, you don't know you're beautiful. Fire away, Justice. Fire away. I'll see if it's dumb or not. I'll be the judge of this. Yes and no. I do dream of becoming an animator, but not like an official one because, well, I'm just way too fangirly for their taste, so I doubt that they'd hire me. And I definitely want to make animations of Happy Tree Friends, but I don't know how to properly animate yet. So, in a way, yeah, I do, but I don't know. Also, that was not a dumb question. That was actually a very good question. Jeez, I'm really out of practice. Yawn. Well, that's because I don't want to ruin the video by putting my ugly face in the thumbnail. Oopsies. Well, I don't really think I'm thumbnail worthy. That's what I mean. It's a lot. It's a lot more fun to put cartoons in the thumbnail because cartoons are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, that's okay. Not everyone has to like Happy Tree Friends. I understand people's concerns about it, but it clearly does have a warning label on it. Okay, don't judge a book by its cover. It looks innocent, but you really need to look at the rating system. I mean, the rating system is there for a reason. People nowadays are so freaking sightless. They are so blind. Like they let their freaking 9-year-olds play rated M games because oh, they're mature enough for it. No, you just want an excuse to not watch your kid while you go do your freaking nails or something. You can't just decide that your 9-year-old child is mature enough to play a game where you shoot and kill people. What is that going to do to them in the future? What is that going to turn them into? You certainly don't care. All you care about is getting your dumb nails done. Who freaking wants their nails done anyway? It's I don't care how hot it looks. It's painful. Plus, it's uncomfortable. Ugh. Like, why do girls do that to themselves? Ratings are there for a reason. It's not like seriously. I don't care what your freaking excuse is. Forgive my yawns. Same here. Same here. That's one of the reasons why my toenails look like maniacally untrimmed because I'm just too lazy to trim my nails on a regular basis. Come on and turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on. Make me come alive, come on and turn me on. Touch me and save my life, come on and turn me on. I'm too young to die, come on and turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on. You know, in my opinion, I think that you should be like you should be at least 13 years old before you start watching Happy Tree Friends. That's just my opinion, like seriously. Oopsies. Freaking lopsided. Shave and haircut, 2 bits. Uh, I'm sorry, how old is your brother? 19, huh? If you're sleepy, then you can go to sleep. You shouldn't, like, stay up and make yourself extra tired for, like, the morning or whatever. Of course I'm sleepy. I'm always sleepy. You have any idea what it's like being a high school senior and having a mom who can barely move around enough because she's pregnant with her third child and she's claims she's too old to have babies? Oh yeah, by the way, earlier I was feeling my mom's belly to see if I could feel the baby, and I could feel her, and she kicked me. She kicked my fingers where I was feeling. I was feeling her belly right here, and then she kicked me. I felt the baby kick. It was exciting for some reason. Being an adult is hard, especially when you have depression and your sleep schedule is out of whack and you have insomnia. Okay, 2 panels done so far. What does that have to do with anything? Oh yeah, never mind. I wouldn't like. Okay, here's the thing. When you start to enter your teens, you're able to have children, but you should wait until you get married. Don't just have a whole bunch of flings with people you're probably not going to know 10 years from now. That's not the way to live. But you're right. But don't be so eager to have kids. Having kids is not all fun and games. I have a dad. He doesn't live with us, but right now I'm drawing Mr. Pickles, and he's not happy with Lammy and how she's treating herself. Mm. Yeah, a lot of men do that. It's a common thing for whatever reason. Hmm. How old are you, Sicky? "16, huh? Well, just know that a lot of the people you date in high school are probably not going to be around. You're probably not even going to know them like 10 years from now. No point in worrying about teenage relationships." Trying to get his Pac-Man eyes right. Sometimes Pac-Man eyes are difficult to get identical to each other. Exciting. Birthdays are fun, especially when you're young. Why am I listening to this song? This band doesn't even exist anymore. Oh wait, I forgot how much I love this song. Sometimes when I draw Mr. Pickles, I forget to add in his mustache. On accident, of course. Hello, Chloe. Feel good ink. Okay. Windmill, windmill for the land, turn forever hand in hand. Take it all out on your stride. It is taking, falling down. Love forever, love is freeland. Turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Everybody in. You're welcome. Hey Chloe, can you do me a favor? Hey Chloe, can you do me a favor and not spam the same words in the chat? Thanks. Mr. Pickles is just giving Lammy he's just like, it's funny. Yes, that's true. But when you're drawing it from scratch, it's slightly harder. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my ships. Hmm. My opinions aren't very popular, so I'm glad that you guys appreciate them. Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Whatever. I'm just glad that I have company. So right now I'm finishing up the last panel. Oopsies. You didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it, then it happened, and we were nothing. I don't even need to love. You treat me like a stranger, and it feels so rough. Didn't have to stoop so low. The stream's been going for an hour and 13 minutes. Yeah, we're just a bunch of nerds talking to each other. You know, sometimes when I watch a show, I'll just cheat a little bit and I'll look ahead in the show's wiki. And if there's this particular character that I don't like, I'm just like, please tell me this character eventually dies. And then I'm just like, yes, I cannot wait to watch the episode where this character, who I freaking despise, just kicks the bucket. Uh, I don't know. Maybe you should slow down or something. This song is sad, oddly enough. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Oh, I was overwhelmed and frankly scared as hell because I really fell for you. Oh, I swear to you, I'll be there for you. This is not a drive-by. I love drawing some of these priceless expressions on Lammy's face. She's acting like such a child, and I love it. Just straight up calling her a sissy because she's giving up way too easily. I mean, he loves Lammy and all that, Mr. Pickles does, but he's honestly just he's honestly just tired of her coming down hard on herself. To this day, I want to hear that song. I see you standing there all night long. Discount shades, 12 flip flops, and cut off jeans. So we're between that setting sun. I'm on fire and I'm born to run. You look at me and I was done. And we just getting started. I was singing to you, you were singing to me. I was so alive, never felt so free. Yeah, I'm still working on the comic. One of them, anyway. Oh, and I can draw a window up here. Okay, that's another page done. Oh, oopsies. I'll read it to you. Lammy gets surprised by something touching her ankle, and she turns around and looks, and she sees Mr. Pickles, and he's just got his hands on his hips, and he's just giving her the people's eyebrow. He's just like, and she says, "Don't give me that look. I am not a sissy, you cucumber." And she's just blushing and averting her eyes in embarrassment. She knows that she's giving up way too easily, but she's just losing her confidence. She just feels like she can't do this right. Thank you. I'm glad you guys think it's wonderful. You're asking me if I can add not bad words to a comic with characters in it that are from a gory show. What word did I say? What bad word did I say? Did I say a bad word? I do not remember writing a bad word on that page. Hey, if you can't handle bad words, you're not ready for the internet, because the internet is full of bad words. Yep, no swear words on here. I get it. I understand. Bad words. They're not nice and they're offensive. Look, kid, if you can't handle swear words, you're not ready for the internet. Maybe you should just stay on the sweet side of the internet like my sister. Go to YouTube Kids, look at Barbie hair tutorials. If you can watch a show where little animals are getting sliced up into pieces, then I don't know. I really want to work on a 2 sides page, but I am so tired. I'm too tired, guys. I get it. I understand. I don't think kids should swear either, but I am an adult. I swear, okay? I usually Justice, I don't know what you're talking about. You're not speaking English properly. I need to know a word that I don't know. I don't understand what you're talking about. You just started talking about how I need to stop using bad words in my comics. Okay. Of course my comics are going to have bad words. Not everything is going to be kid friendly. All right. I'll see you next stream. Oh, jeez, feels good to hear things in real sound again. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm being rude, but I'm just speaking honestly. If you can't handle bad words, you're not ready for the internet. And please try to make sense when you're speaking on my stream. Like, I can't really understand what you're saying if you're speaking in broken English. Oh, so tired. I don't want to sleep, but I want to. You know what I'm saying? Hang on a sec. Lucy, get off my pants. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now, guys. Bye-bye.